Hello my lovelies, welcome to M.A.D PI. Right, so UFOs. We've all seen the news and YouTube and TikTok and everything else that's been letting us know and giving us information and pictures and blah blah blah. So I've found a little video. It's new for 2024, so it's last year, but it's UFO footage, fighter jets force UFO underwater. So I think we're all intrigued to see what's actually happening, aren't we? So I think, you know, I think we should all keep our options open. You know, we're you know, at the end of the day, I've said, you know, I've said loads of times now, haven't I? But it's like, what do you believe? Do you believe in UFOs? Do you not? Do you believe it's just drones, or do you think people just messing around? I don't know. It's been everywhere, haven't they? So let me know what you think. Yeah, leave me a message and let me know what you think about all these UFOs or UAFs, whatever they want to be called nowadays. And yeah, so let's get on with this video and let me know what you think at the end, alright? Lovely jubbly. Right, this is M.A.D, very good channel, so let's have some of this, yeah?
It is clear from my experience and what I've seen that there is something out there.
What is that?
Whoa, bro. Oh my God.
The question is it ours?
What the hell was that?
Is it someone else's? Or is it otherworldly?
Bloody hell.
So if you clicked on this video because you were hoping you were going to see some strange things right here, right now, you're in the right place. Government experimentation, new UFO sightings, all that weird stuff out there in the sky and in the world, and we are going to get into it right now. So it's no surprise people see all sorts of weird stuff when they're up in the sky flying in airplanes. I mean, let's face it, when we're up that high, we're kind of in their territory. Well, that's exactly what happened in this clip right here. Take a look. A passenger aboard an airplane notices a dark object outside of her window and begins to film. What she claims to have captured left the internet in a frenzy.
What is
What the
that?
hell?
Oh my God.
A dark disc-shaped object appears just outside the window.
That's a
At
bit,
first, it seems to move parallel to the plane, matching its speed.
Wow. What is this?
What the hell is that? You see that thing? It's a damn UFO. Make sure you get it on camera, get a video. Or else the guys back home won't believe us.
And then, a sudden move. It veers underneath the
Oh my
aircraft
God.
and disappears completely out of sight. No sound, no explanation, just this eerie silent motion. The video quickly went viral, with viewers split on whether it was genuine or a CGI hoax. But those who believe it's real argue the sun's reflection and the light bouncing off the object would be nearly impossible to fake. As of now, no official explanation has been given for what was captured on video. Was this a rare UFO sighting caught on camera? Or just another case of clever editing?
What is that? Oh.
I mean, let's have it right. If that was real, you know, and I mean, if it was us, like if it was a human thing, they'd get in serious trouble flying anywhere near that plane in the first place. You know, they've got distance guidelines and all the rest of it, haven't they? Surely, and like, you know, that's if it is a hoax, a bloody good one, that's for sure.
Oh my God.
Let me know what you think down below in the comments.
Oh my God.
It's either too blurry because they don't have a good phone, or it's so clear that it has to be fake. That's pretty much what we're left with here. Alright, look, this next video went extremely viral. People went crazy debating whether this is real or CGI, and I'm gonna let you guys take a look right now. In this next footage, reportedly captured by a member of the US Coast Guard, a scene is captured that's almost too extraordinary to believe. Air Force jets are in hot pursuit of a fast-moving object streaking through the sky. But then, the unexpected happens.
Oh,
Whoa, bro. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh! Billy! We got a big one! Billy! It's a big one! The unidentified flying object suddenly stops mid-flight, and before you can even process what's happening, it plunges dramatically into the ocean, leaving a massive splash in its wake as the jets pass by. But here's where things get even more fascinating. If you look closely at the footage, as the UFO stops for a brief moment, something unusual happens. A small object appears to drop from a larger craft, almost like it's being deployed.
Okay.
And in a split second, that small object divides into multiple orb-like UFOs. These orbs shoot off in different directions at what can only be described as light speed, vanishing into the horizon before the main craft dives into the ocean.
Wow.
This part of the footage has caused an explosion of speculation online. People are asking, is this real? Could this be CGI? Or is it possible we're witnessing something unprecedented, technology beyond anything we can comprehend? What makes this clip even more compelling is that it aligns with recent sightings reported by other witnesses around the world. Many have captured and uploaded videos of what appears to be a larger ship-like object deploying smaller crafts into our skies. Could this be part of a larger phenomenon? Or is it a carefully crafted hoax meant to deceive us? Let me know down in the comments if you believe this whole thing is made up in CGI, or if you think that there's a possibility that this could actually be real footage.
As he was just saying about the technology that they've got, you know, I mean, reality, they are miles, years, light years ahead of us. They've got to be, you know, with the way they move and stuff like that. We haven't got to that part yet in the way things move. You know, we can do the sound barrier and stuff, you know, and I know, but it's I don't know. I reckon it's all real. I really do. I really, really do. It's all real. It's all real. It's in my head that it's real. It's got to be.
Now, personally, I think anything is possible, especially when it comes to UFOs traveling underwater, or USOs as one would have it. Unidentified submergible objects, yes, we all know. But in this next clip, a man is convinced that he's visited by something otherworldly, maybe even an alien being. Take a look at this footage.
E.T.
In Mexico, a man noticed something unusual on one of his security cameras late at night, and he couldn't quite figure out what he was seeing. Take a look at this. A strange unidentified object slowly floats down from above, moving silently into frame. What's even more curious is that his dogs quickly pick up on it, barking incessantly at whatever this thing is. As the object descends, it suddenly stops, hovering at a height that seems to be intentionally keeping its distance from the animals.
That's what I thought. Balloon.
Then, it begins to move horizontally towards a nearby road. At one point, it crosses the road and passes over a median. Here's where it gets even stranger. The object seems to stretch out, revealing a black silhouette. Theories quickly poured into the comments. Some claim it was nothing more than a deflated balloon drifting with the wind.
That's what I'm thinking.
Others suggested it might be a shape-shifting UFO, or even something extraterrestrial. But let's focus on the facts. First, this is clearly not a camera glitch. The dog's immediate reaction confirms that they saw and heard something real. Second, if it were just a deflated balloon, wouldn't it continue to fall straight down regardless of the barking dogs? Instead, it hovers, stops, and even moves horizontally across the road before rising to float over a median. How do we explain that? And while the footage is grainy, it raises more questions than answers. What do you think this could be? Was this an extraterrestrial visitor? Or is there a more logical explanation that we're overlooking?
I don't know.
Now, if it was a balloon, why did it stop? Why did it just hover and then go a different direction? I don't know. If you think you know, let me know. Maybe you're an expert on deflated balloons and extraterrestrial beings.
Let me know as well. Not just him. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in my little box underneath, yeah? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here because the people love me. But this next clip is gonna shake you up. Take a look at this. A mysterious video was uploaded recently, claiming to reveal leaked footage from a hidden government lab. The uploader alleges the footage comes from a classified facility carved into a mountain concealed by a sliding rock door.
That's cool.
Something straight out of a sci-fi thriller.
Cool.
The clip begins inside a dimly lit laboratory. The first shot shows humanoid figures being submerged in murky water.
Oh, come, what the fuck is that? No way.
Their eerie forms twitching in unsettling ways. Are they alive, or are these the aftermath of experiments?
I mean, what do you reckon? I mean, they can't. They're not real, are they? Obviously not. I think it just. I think they've just got a few people in there to kick up a good thing. Yeah, it looks pretty.
It's gone wrong.
In a sense.
In another bin, small green sacks writhe and squirm like earthworms. Could these be biological incubators? Alien eggs, perhaps? Or something even stranger? The most bizarre of all is the final bin. White pulsating blobs covered in red markings. They wiggle and pulsate as though they're alive.
What does that look like? What do they look like? Yeah, I thought so too. Wicked.
The texture is disturbingly organic, almost like something out of a nightmare. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Despite the convincing visuals, I dug a bit deeper to uncover the truth. It turns out this chilling footage isn't leaked at all. In fact, it's the incredible work of a sci-fi art group specializing in hyper-realistic visual effects. These bins, they're actually elaborate props carefully designed to mimic alien life forms. And they did such a good job they left people online believing it was real. Almost including myself.
Very clever.
Alright, I know. I wanted to believe that too. Some strange mutants secretly being developed in a deep dark cave somewhere. Then again, just because this video was made by an art group doesn't mean that it's not happening somewhere else, right? Side note, have you ever heard of UFOs responding to laser pointers? A lot of people have been saying that they can get reactions from UFOs when they aim their laser pointers at it. Well, you're in luck because that's exactly what happened in this next video. Take a look at this.
Started here, and then he flew and curved down this way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's another one right here.
There you go.
You see him?
Yeah.
Flying right over our heads.
An object flies over high up in the sky as the man begins to point at it with a laser, showing the camera what he's seeing. He follows it for a few moments with the laser, and then something unexpected happens.
Pointing it right at him.
Bro, seriously?
And now he's turning.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it flashed.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
As the laser hits the object, it flashes a bright light, illuminating, and quickly zips to the left and makes maneuvers as if it's trying to get away from the laser.
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering at him, and he's curving.
It quickly darts out of sight and they lose focus of the craft. Let's take a closer look. The way the object moves defies any aircraft movement that we currently know of, and the fact that the object changes directions multiple times quickly eliminates the idea of this being a shooting star or a satellite. So what do you think this could have been?
See him? Flying right over our heads.
Space bug.
Pointing it right at him.
Space bug.
And now he's turning.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it flashed.
Yeah, you see him?
Flashing.
Yeah, it just flashed.
Was this a visitor from another planet?
Another
A
one
secret
there.
government craft being tested? Let me know what you think down below. Okay, now watching this video again, I'm gonna share something with you. I watched it while you watched it just now, and I kind of got a second insight on it. Maybe that was a bird, because the way that it was moving when he was shining the laser at it, it was like a bird trying to evade something, and maybe that blink of light wasn't actually a light being emitted. Maybe the laser bounced off the body of like a white bird, and on camera, it picked up that laser bounce back and it flashed. Just an idea, just a thought, I'm just saying something to think about. But really, I'm setting you up for the next video, because what can block light that you can't see? Good question, right?
Block light that you can't see.
In Roswell, New Mexico, a place with a history of high UFO activity, a girl is filming the scenery while taking a scenic route through the desert when suddenly she notices something strange appear. Take a look at this.
Y'all, tell me I'm tripping. Look at this shadow. There's not a cloud in the sky.
Oh, bloody hell. Look at that.
An enormous black shadow in the shape of a perfect circle is up ahead on the road.
Wow.
Bro, this fat ass circle, there's literally not a cloud in the sky. What the is casting this big ass shadow right here?
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's mental.
I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit more PG-13. My daughters like watching me. Hi, kids. She aims her cell phone camera up briefly towards the sky to show that there are no clouds anywhere in sight that could be casting the shadow. Yet an ominous dark circle remains present, in the same spot, not moving.
What else could it be? You know? It's got
So what could be the cause of this circular shadow being present? Could this possibly be the shadow of some sort of cloaked UFO? Or do you think it's just an optical illusion? Either way, it's definitely pretty eerie and altogether falls in the category of strange.
Then again, it could be just a black piece of, it could be a load of mud, or it could be, I don't know, I'm just pushing it now, not really. What do you think it is? I mean, it's not going to be any, it could be something up in the sky because we can't see it. It could be like an invisible spaceship that's, yeah, the spaceship has got invisibility switch on, and yeah, there you go. There we go.
There's literally not a cloud in the sky. What the is casting this big ass shadow right here?
Bit ooh-vah-voo.
Next up, not one, not two, but 3 people capture the same event on their camera and upload their footage of strange lights on the same night from the same area. Take a look at this. In Indiana, just recently, a woman and her family captured something on camera that ended up making the evening news.
There have been 38 reports of UFO sightings reported to the National UFO Reporting Center.
Multiple people reported seeing these flashing lights appearing across the night sky. Take a look.
See it?
Huh?
Whoa!
What the?
Daddy, we see them!
A strange light moving through the sky, almost appearing to be teleporting from one spot to the next as it travels.
That's cool. What in the world?
I know.
For a brief moment, a second one appears just behind the tree line before it fizzles out.
I don't understand what those are.
But this isn't the only video that was captured on that night. Here is some footage from another witness in Indiana seeing the same lights from another angle.
Bloody hell.
And here's another witness's footage. This is definitely not the first time we've seen these type of lights. I've even covered a few similar UFOs in past videos right here on the channel.
That's what happens when you live with a woman that's got long bloody hair. Keep getting hair everywhere.
So what are these strange lights that people around the world have been seeing in our night sky? It seems there's still no explanation to be given for these strange occurrences.
Nope.
So what do you think? I'd love to know your thoughts.
E.T. E.T. Oh, it's a DeLorean. It could be a DeLorean.
Definitely weird, and I've totally seen a bunch of videos just like that. And the next video I'm about to show you, I made a video a while back of some guys in the middle of the ocean and they felt like they were being chased by like this weird colony of UFOs and they were like in the middle of nowhere. Do you guys remember that clip? Did you see
I
that?
remember it being on,
Okay, well it happened again, and this time it was more recent. Check this out.
Shit. I didn't see the last one.
Aboard a fishing ferry far out in the Atlantic Ocean, multiple people witness a cluster of bright lights burning in the sky. Unsure of what they're witnessing, some people begin to film.
Look, nothing in the sky at all. Then all of a sudden, bam! What is that?
God.
14 bright lights burning in the evening sky pretty much in the middle of nowhere, with no land or shore anywhere to be found.
Anybody tell me what that is? We're in the middle of the ocean. On a ferry.
The last ones that apparently that are over above the sea went in the water. So I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
Nothing around. What? Nothing
I
around.
think that's
No land, no nothing.
Some people mention UFOs, and one man even says you only see this type of stuff on TV.
yeah, right. On YouTube.
As shocked as they were by the sight, there was never an explanation given as to what these unidentified flying objects were. But one thing is for certain. As social media grows and the average person has a recording device in their pocket, we can expect to see more and more unusual sightings emerge. So what do you think this could be? Is this some sort of military training exercise in the middle of the ocean? Helicopters? Government experimentation? Or possible visitors from somewhere far, far away? So if you and I were making a bet right now, and we both had $100 on it, what would you go with? Would you go with A, helicopters,
No.
B, skydivers with flares,
No.
C, UFOs,
Yeah.
or D, satellites? Leave your answer down below, and when they figure it out, someone will pay you. Not me, but the universe. The universe will. The universe always knows, and it
Yeah,
likes
it
to hook
does.
people up. Just like this next video, when a photographer got hooked up with a sweet job at a wedding gig, and he captured something unexpected on his drone. Next, a wedding photographer is flying his drone to get footage of the city at night when he captures something bizarre. Take a look. A strange glowing object can be seen slowly flying into frame.
Oh yeah, they definitely see us. Hold on.
Oh my
And just
word.
like that, it changes
that.
directions and takes off at speeds almost unfathomable. Now, the man who captured this footage says this is raw footage, zero editing, straight from the memory card to
Okay.
upload.
This is straight out the camera. There's no AI, no edits to this.
And if that's the case, what the hell could this have been? To be able to change direction this quickly and use speeds that fast almost defies physics as we know it. So is this some sort of secret government technology that we're unaware of? An alien ship? What do you think?
That's cool.
Okay, now as fast as that just came and left, what if I told you that there's something even faster? And no, ladies, I'm not talking about your boyfriends. I'm talking about this next video clip right here. A satellite static camera captured something strange going past it, almost light speed. It barely picked it up. And it might be a glimpse into our near future, which worries me and a lot of other people out there. I'll tell you what I mean right after this segment. Take a look. October 2024 in Slovakia. A satellite camera captures a very strange object passing by at an incredibly fast speed. Take a look at this.
Oh wow. Oh,
Now,
my
while
God.
this clip might not appear to be that breathtaking at first, I can assure you it is. A few things we have to
What the bloody hell is that?
pay attention to here. First, there are what appears to be two objects falling simultaneously coming from the direction that the enormous craft is about to fly in from. Are they possibly a part of the larger craft as it comes in, or maybe something that this craft deployed? Second, if you look closely down at the bottom of the screen, while the full timestamp is cut off, you can still see the seconds timestamp. The amount of time that it takes for this object to travel completely from out of sight to passing this camera? 1 second.
Oh.
I don't know of any technology we currently have that could travel that fast, but the distance compared to the timestamp is insane. Also, looking at it frame by frame, we can see what appears to be 4 separate lights. However, I believe these are all connected to one larger
yeah,
aircraft.
I was going to say that. I think
The
they're
lightning
connected.
fast speed of this object is what I believe is creating the blur as it passes by the camera. But what do you think? I'm curious to know. Do you think this was some sort of camera glitch? A UFO? Aliens? Let me know down below in the comments.
I mean, it could be. It could be. It could have been something falling from the sky, couldn't it? It could have been. It looks like a wing kind of thing, doesn't it? You know, possibly. Or yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Leave me a comment as well, please. Yeah.
Okay, now for those of you who are up to speed with what's going on around the world, I have to be very, very careful about how I say this next part. YouTube watches me like a hawk, and if I say the wrong thing, they will make sure that I'm giving them all the free labor right now. Recently, like just a week ago, something happened, and what happened was caught on camera.
Wow.
And when it was uploaded, people thought that maybe it was a UFO, maybe it was HARP, maybe it was Project Bluebeam, which it very well may have been. But what the mainstream media is chalking it up to right now is basically this. So there's two territories. They aren't getting along right now. And if you know what I'm referring to, good for you. You can say it in the comments. I can't say it. But the media says that it was one of those sides using some advanced technology on the other side. And if we look at that last clip from that satellite cam, whatever that was that flew by in 4. I have a really strong feeling that these two are connected. I think that maybe this UFO ship that we just saw flying by the satellite was actually advanced technology on its way to its designated location. And if that's the case, it's pretty scary to think about because we all know that there's already all sorts of technologies being used beyond our comprehension, but to see them in use and have a quick reminder of what's capable, especially when it comes to speed. Okay, let's end this video on a lighter note. Look, not all of us are up to speed on the latest technology. Hell, some of us are even quite a bit behind. Like this next guy I'm about to show you, who apparently has never seen a drone before.
Oh, come
Take a
on.
look at this last clip. You're welcome. You can thank me later. A man notices something strange flying outside above his house and he begins to film. Take a look at what he captured.
What is that? Flying around my house here. Unidentified flying object. There's a light pole. Dogs are barking.
What?
Right here
Zoom in, buddy.
above the street. We're being visited from creatures from outer space.
Right there, that's a pole, and then that's a street. That's my dog barking there. That's a creature right there. That there is a creature.
Hope they ain't taking pictures. What the hell is it?
That's definitely
A UFO. Gets hired.
UFO.
Lost it.
That's electric power.
What the hell is that?
Alright, that's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to stick around. It's free. It doesn't hurt nothing to help something. Hit that button. You know what I'm talking about. And I'll see you guys soon. And also, if you didn't know I make music, check out my latest...
Well, there we go. There we go, peeps. That was Mind Seed. Yeah. Please, I mean, obviously, yeah, you can subscribe to them, but please subscribe to us as well if you like the content I put out. And, yeah, so... What do you reckon then? Real? Was it drones or just AI, what do you want to call them nowadays? Yeah, some of them are pretty good. Some of them are pretty good. Obviously, there's a lot more out there. There's a lot more out there. And I am going to try and... I'm going to find the good ones. Obviously, I don't want to see them first, you see, so I get other people to do it for me. But by all means, if you have any videos, any footage at all of anything crazy, paranormal, or something you'd like me to react to, or just watch, or anything, send it to me. Details underneath. Go to that, and you can send them to us. And yeah, that'd be good fun to be able to react to your videos that you send me. I'd really appreciate that, and it'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Yeah. Right. In the meantime, you take care of yourselves. Again, thanks for joining me, and I'll have another video out as soon as I can. All right. You take care of each other and yourselves. Love you loads. God bless. Stay safe, stay scared, alright? Love you, jubbly.